Hi, I'm Peaceful Nik the Medium. I'm an evidential medium and I'm the psychic scientist. I specialize in helping people heal. Please comment below what you need help with in healing. I also help you connect to your loved ones in spirit and do tarot and oracle card readings. So let me know what you would like to know. Hi, Sherry. Let's see, let's get some likes. Hi, Lindy B. Let's get some likes. I can't click likes on my own thing. Any likes are appreciated. Let's see, and shares. Questions. Any questions you have? I would love to answer those. Thank you for the likes. Hi, Lola. So I encourage everyone, and I will repeat this several times, to watch 2 videos ago today. I posted here on TikTok about a free reading giveaway. Hi, True Colors. Hi, Archangelio. That's cute. 1 second, Lola. I'll get to that question in 1 second. I encourage everyone to go 2 videos ago on my page and comment, because I'm giving away 3 free readings off of that video. So for every comment, I'm going to pull across my platforms. I've highly encouraged, thank you. I highly encourage you to go to my other, you know what's, all the blinkies in the bio. I don't want to get banned or silenced. All of the platforms, you know, the ones, the social medias, go comment on that video. I have a couple of different ones up across all my platforms. The more times you comment on the different platforms, the better your chance of winning a free reading. I'm giving away a full free tarot reading, a free mediumship reading, and a free oracle card reading. I'm on IG, FB, and YT. I'm on Threads, but I hardly ever go on there. And Lemonade, and I didn't post anything on there for a couple days. But I'm on the main 3, FB, IG, and YT. So there's a similar video on each one. And any shares, share. The more shares, the more it goes out. The more it goes out, the more prizes will be awarded. But this one here, this Clocky app, don't like me no mo. And I can't get more than 10 people on a live at a time when I used to have hundreds. I don't know why. So, thank you. Hi, Maggie and Gracie. Hi, Steph. Oh, how are you, honey? You're so beautiful. For my 6 lovely people who are here, everybody follow Steph. She's a wonderful, amazing, ethical reader. Tonight I'm going to answer questions. And make sure you go to that other video on here and on the other platforms to comment on that video, because I want to give away. I'll probably wait till tomorrow night, and I will make a video reply tagging the winner. So don't answer anybody who is. I already got an email from one of my regular clients today saying, "Did you send me a message for a free reading?" Because scammers are watching my video and then they're going to people's pages. Even though in the video I say, I will make a video reply. Don't answer any spammers. Thank you for the share, Steph. Oh, and boy, those likes are going up quick. Appreciate any shares, any subs. I'm really trying to build FB and YT the most, because I don't know what's going to happen with the TikTok here. Hi, Miss Fortune. So everybody go comment on that video about the free prize. And somebody asked me about, Lola, I think, asked me about a job. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't let you click your own likes anymore. That's so funny. Lola, will this job work out for me? Do you want me to pull, I'll pull a yes or no card. Now, obviously, you have free will. The people at the job have free will. I have no control, really. I could literally say anything and I could be guessing. So on each of these cards, there's a yes, no, and maybe. Okay, so I'm just going to read the yes, no, or maybe. Whatever card flips out first or flips over first, half the deck, so that's not going to count. Whatever card flips over first, that's going to be the one it's going to be. Okay. Thanks, Steph, for sharing so much. I appreciate it. And I also want to talk. So I always come on my social medias during the holidays for healing. So if you have family drama, if you don't want to go, oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Now, I got your answer, Lola. Okay, remember, you have free will. The people at the job have free will. This is just that, okay? It says yes. And it's the King of Swords. And it says, an astute man, authority and power, high standards, mental clarity, moral upright, justice, honesty, and truth. Okay? That is not a psychic prediction. It's just a card I pulled. That's all I'm saying. Looks good. Looks good. That's a great card. A great card. Ms. Fortune. Oh, I'm going to approve your comment. Do you do health, legal, or pregnancy questions? For psychic predictions, I don't really do psychic predictions professionally because even though I'm a medium and I am psychic, any psychic information I get comes from spirit. So I'd never predict a pregnancy, whether it will occur or be successful. I get health information when I do mediumship readings. I will sometimes occasionally get health information during a mediumship reading, and occasionally, less commonly, legal information. I do not make those predictions psychically, professionally. Just FYI. So that's my answer to that. You're welcome, Lola. I saw L45 on a license plate, my mom's initial of her first name and the year she was born. What a sweet sign from Mom. My mom was born in 45 too, and she passed in 86. That is such a sweet sign. And my mom sends me doves and always has since 1986. And I have a group of doves that just kind of hang out outside my back door. And they make their little sounds and they're just staring at me sometimes, and I love it. I've had some pretty incredible dove stuff happen over the years. Thank you, Miss Fortune. I see both of my parents' initials and birth dates. Yeah. Hi, Shia CPA. So for those of you who just popped on, I have a free giveaway, 3 things for appreciation for all my clients and for all my followers and subscribers across all my platforms. And this video is on all my platforms. There's a couple of different versions of it. It is a free mediumship reading, a free tarot reading, and a free oracle card reading. You have to comment on the video to get entered into the drawing that I'm going to do. So I'm going to compile all the people who've commented. So if you go on this TikTok, go back 2 videos, I think, to earlier today, you'll see it says free giveaway. Because TikTok's not putting it out. I don't know if Steph knows, but TikTok I used to get thousands and thousands and thousands of views every day on my TikToks. And for the last year, I'm lucky to get 200. They're just not pushing it out. So I need people to go comment. And then I'm trying to grow YT and FB especially. And for the first time, I've been on IG way longer than I've been a medium. I've probably been on IG 10 years, 8 years, a long, long time. And I just passed 400 followers on IG today. And I post all the time. All the time. And I'm trying to reach 1K on FB. I hope you guys... I'm on Lemonade. But I've only posted like 3 or 4 times on there. I forget about it. Because I'm... Steph, I'm glad you noticed that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I don't know what else to do. I've posted pictures, I post videos, everything. Thank you for all the shares and likes. She a CPA, aka Sherry. Love that. Maggie and Gracie. I adopted a kitten that was slated to be PST. Will she ever come around and accept my presence? I don't know what that means. What's PST? I'm confused. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Oh, Steph, yeah. On FB, I think I have 800 and something. Oh, I'm sorry. That was slated to be put to sleep. Will she ever come around and accept my presence? She's living. Is that what you mean? She's living and she was supposed to be put to sleep. And you want her to be friends with you. Okay. There's something I did many, many years ago, and I can't say it on here because last time I said something similar last week, they suspended my live. But there's something herbal that you can get some catnip. And just put a tiny little bit on your fingers, just a teeny tiny itty bitty bit on your fingers, and see if she'll come sniff it. Or the other type of human catnip, if you know what I mean, if you have that around. I don't have any laying around now, but in the 90s I did. Yes, Miss Fortune, I've had many animals come through. Maggie and Gracie, gotcha. Yeah, I said something that, anyway, I don't even want to talk about it. It was, TikTok loves me so much, and I love TikTok so much. Oh, I'm glad you couldn't let her be put down. Sherry. Hold on, I'm going back in the comments. I missed a comment somewhere. Thank you guys for being patient. I missed a comment somewhere. Anyway, we love TikTok Shop. Oh, I'm glad you saved her. Yes, I've had many animals come through, but my friend and colleague Kathy Behrens, she's certified medium Kathy on TikTok. Her specialty is animal communication. I am on the I do move this summer thoughts back and... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic in my old age. Do I move this summer? You want me to pull a yes or no card? First of all, I would say... With a move, there's so many different things to consider. And sometimes we just want to move. And you're going to do it no matter what. You've just decided. I've moved back and forth across the country many times. Many times. So if you want to do it, do it. If it works out, I mean... Oh, this card popped. Oh, this is funny. This is Queen of Cups. The answer to the yes or no is yes. Queen of Cups is femininity, compassion, kindness, empathic, supportive, counseling, or therapy. And the answer is yes if it's a yes or no. So there you go. So, yeah. Don't forget, if you're just joining, go back a couple videos on my TikTok. 2 videos ago today, I'm giving a free giveaway, free mediumship reading, a free tarot reading, and a free oracle card reading. 3 giveaways. If you comment and go across all my platforms, the FB, IG, and YT, comment on each of them, and it'll increase your chances. And likes, follows, subs, all of that's appreciated. Okay. It's me and my daughter. But I think the comments are out of order. Teacup Poodle Joey. Oh my God, I was nuts about him. You missed my do I move message. Yeah. It's you and your daughter. So Teacup Poodle Joey would be fine and safe in the spirit world with if he's passed. I'm assuming that's what you mean. You're reunited with your animals as well, because their souls are in your soul group as well. Misfortune. So when you ask for signs, you have to be consistent and specific with your signs. You have to ask your loved ones for something reasonable. You don't want to ask, I always say, you don't want to ask for dimes or pennies because those are too common to find. That's my opinion. And you don't want to ask for a pirate ship to be pulled up to the front of your house. So maybe you want a red cardinal, or maybe you want a blue butterfly. Or I asked my spirit guide when I was learning mediumship for snow globes, and the amount of snow globes I've gotten since then is crazy. It says, this is hilarious, the number of your viewers hit an all-time high in 30 days. Brilliant, because it went up to 18 for a second. Isn't that sad? Thank you, TikTok. I love you. Mateo, I don't really think insects have souls. I kind of draw the line at if the brain has higher order thinking, because I have my biology bachelor's degree. And if an animal can think and, in a certain way, most mammals, I would say, have souls. I think all the whales and dolphins have souls, and cows and horses and cats and dogs and rhinoceroses and zebras. I don't think insects have souls. Sin. Is Jeremy feeling okay without me? Sin, I'm gonna give some guidance. If we are at the end of a relationship, and I give the same guidance to everyone that asks. If you watch any of my other lives, I give the same guidance to everyone. All follows and likes and all of that is all appreciated. Don't forget to enter into the drawing for the free readings on my video from earlier today across all my platforms. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Psychic Medium Steph. Everybody follow Steph. If you are worried about the end of a relationship, or hoping someone will come back to you, or someone's missing you, get yourself together. Get your life together. Deal with your trauma. Deal with your emotional pain. Get your education in order if you haven't already. Get your finances in order if you haven't already. Get your job in order if you haven't already. Work on your emotional well-being. Once you work through your past traumas and your emotional stuff, and you can stand tall on your own 2 feet, and you can live independently, it's not going to matter if you're in that relationship anymore, because you're going to grow out of that person. You're not going to need that person. I love my husband more than anything, aside from my kids, in the world. I've been married to him almost 29 years. We've been through a lot, as you can imagine, in 29 years. I would be devastated if our marriage ended, but I could live without him if I had to. I don't want to, but I could if I had to, because I have worked through so much stuff emotionally. I have worked through my trauma for the most part. I have gotten my education. I have a successful business. I work successfully in the science world. But I'm 54 years old, so I've had a lot of time to do that. If you're 20, that's a different story. It's a little harder when you're younger because you got more stuff to get accomplished. Yeah, Maggie and Gracie, you do have to be open to receive the sign. You have to believe you're going to receive it and allow it to come through. If misfortune, if you're wondering about being open to receive the sign, you have to trust it. And you may not be ready to trust it. And that's okay. You may not be ready. Just breathe through it. Sometimes I like to watch spiritual shows to kind of get me in that headspace. Let's say I do readings several times a week. And some days I have other responsibilities before I do my readings. Or some days I get a phone call that's like, I didn't want to hear that news. And so I need to get my mind in the right headspace. So I'll watch spiritual shows or near-death experience shows or psychic medium shows. I'll watch stuff to kind of retune my mind to that. So maybe watch some spiritual stuff, and that might help. It's a gorgeous life. Hi, new here, protocol. I am just giving guidance to people, answering some yes or no questions. Talking about family drama. If you have some family drama you want to talk about for the holidays, do you want to go to your family's house? Are you going to your family's house? Do you love your family? Do you not like your family? Are you the black sheep of the family? Whatever you want to ask me. I come from a traumatic childhood background, worked through a lot of therapy, had a very dysfunctional family growing up, and worked through a lot of that. And so, I give advice to people. I'm a medium, but during the holidays, I like to do these little free unload your feelings type of lives. I did one night before last on Facebook. Will April and I get back together? Tim, I would like to give you some information. Can you admit any wrongdoing on your part? Can you fully admit it? Can you fully accept what you've done in the relationship that may not have been the right choice? Now, if she has, if April has stuff that she needs to admit to, that's a different story. She'll have to do that, but I'm just talking to you. Every relationship, there's problems, okay? Sometimes the problems are 50-50, sometimes they're 90-10. Are you on the 10% side or are you on the 90% side? Do you know you did something wrong or did she do something wrong? Like, that all depends. But if you did anything that you need to own up to. You need to fully feel it and own up to it and agree to make the changes not to do it again. And same thing for her. If she did something wrong, she needs to own up to it and agree not to do it again. Now, for some reason, somebody, because I'm a medium, I get messages, somebody's yelling addiction in my head. Is somebody in your scenario dealing with trying to have addiction recovery or something? Or somebody in your group of friends? Because somebody's screaming addiction to me, and that can really be bad and hard on a relationship. But you have to own up to things you do. You have to be vulnerable. You have to admit when you're wrong, not be defensive, and be willing to change the behavior if you were the wrong one or if she was the wrong one, or 50-50, however it breaks down. Because nobody in any relationship is always perfect. That's impossible. It was 50-50. Yeah. So you both need to be able to admit what you did wrong and change it. And it's hard. It's hard. The hardest thing I ever learned, because I've been in therapy with my husband, 29 years of marriage and almost 30 years of being together, you go through stuff. And the hardest lesson I had to learn was, I made mistakes. Me? No. There's no way I made mistakes. That's impossible. But I did. I made a lot of mistakes, and I still make mistakes. I just try to be more emotionally regulated about my mistakes, meaning no screaming and yelling. When you're young, I don't know how old you guys are, but we met in our mid-20s. Thank you, Steph. And we are both very strong-willed people who both want to be right. And we're both a little competitive, especially when we were younger. And that made for some pretty intense arguments where we were not emotionally regulated, and there was yelling and screaming and cursing, and it was not healthy. But you grow up and you have kids, and then you realize, we shouldn't be screaming at each other. Maybe we should not be like that. Bankruptcy. Okay. Now listen, with these are not predictions on my part. Okay. Misfortune. I'm just pulling yes or no's. Hi, Turtle Cat Medium. Everybody follow Turtle Cat Medium. Oh, and so for those of you who have just joined, go back to my video 2 videos ago today. Comment in the video to be eligible for a free reading. I'm giving away 3 free readings: a mediumship reading, a tarot card reading, and an oracle card reading. The more you comment across all my platforms, the better, because then it increases your odds. So if you comment on TikTok, FB, IG, and YT, you have 4 chances. Your name goes in the drawing 4 times. So click like, subscribe, share. I'm on all the platforms. There are some copycats. If you go to my link tree in my bio, it should take you to all my real pages. All right. Hi, Ashley. All right, Misfortune. I'm going to pull 1 card. It's going to be a yes or no, and I'm just going to read the description. These are tarot cards, classic tarot deck. Whatever pops out. This is for Misfortune for bankruptcy. Yes or no, please. Yes or no, please. Okay, this is the Ace of Swords. Clarity. And the answer says yes. Clarity, sound decision making, breakthrough, justice, new opportunities, or the beginning of a conflict. So the answer says yes, clarity, breakthroughs, sound decision making. So that's that. I hope that helped you. It is not a prediction or a suggestion on my part. It's just what the card said. All right. Look at all those likes and shares. You are very welcome. I am, even though I'm a medium, I am becoming, and if Turtle Cat's still here, do you pull cards? I think I've seen you pull cards, but I watch so many mediums, I can't remember. Hi everyone. Anybody have family stuff? I do, but not on TikTok. Look, girl, I never thought I would be pulling cards. Okay? I'm gonna get teary-eyed. I am so in love with these cards. So I have 5 decks now, and I'm trying not to buy any more, but I want to buy all of the decks. This is my favorite one, the Astro Oracle, probably because my master's degree is in astronomy, and this has a lot of astronomical symbolism on the cards and like astronomical maps. I mean, and the astrology symbols and the planets, and it's just like, and the moon, look at that moon. I mean, love this, love this. Hi, Carol. I'm still, yeah, samesies. Do the cards that get picked come from spirit, if that makes sense? Yes, I believe. Now, for me, and I'm sure Turtle Cat and Psychic Medium Steph, who's on here, if she pulls cards, for us, legitimate readers, I've been a medium. I was a medium for 5 years before I pulled my first card. So I already have a good relationship with my guides and with the spirit world, and I appreciate them. I trust them, and I allow them to use me as a vessel. So I always set an intention, even just pulling that yes or no card. Spirit knows my intention is pure to help. So I set an intention, and whatever pops out, pops out. The readings I give, and actually the reason I'm becoming so obsessed with card pulls is because the readings are so accurate to the things people are asking me. And it blows my mind that the right cards come out at the right time. So, yes. Lisa, will I pass my NCLEX exam? Now, this is like 50-50, right? So, this is not a prediction from me. I'm just going to pull a card. All right. The NCLEX, I know, is the nursing exam. And I will tell you, I have a friend who I went to undergraduate school with. After she got her bachelor's biology degree, she then went to nursing school. She graduated at the top of her class in nursing school, and it took her 5 times to pass the NCLEX. And she was brilliant. Then there's other people in her class that graduated near the bottom and passed it on the first try. So do you know the trick about the NCLEX to know if you passed it right away or not? I don't know if they still do this. Like if you try to re-register, if it doesn't let you re-register, then you passed. Is that still a thing? All right, Lisa, this card popped out. Okay. The Hierophant. It says maybe. I swear to God, that's the card that popped out. Conventionality, spiritual wisdom, knowledge, sharing, education, and conformity. That's the card. So it says maybe. So I'm sorry. That's funny that popped out, though, because there's no way I could predict that. Yeah, Turtle Cat, me too. Merry Christmas, Carol. Are you going to go see your family? It still works, Justine. Well, Damien and I work things out. You're welcome, Miss Fortune. Oh, I got to go back up. Yes, Psychic Medium stuff. I agrees with me. They come from spirit. Yes. Hi, Rebecca. So those of you who just joined, go back to my videos earlier and to my link tree and go to all my socials. and comment on my video about a free reading. I'm giving away a free oracle, free tarot, and free mediumship reading. If you comment on all of them and like, share, and subscribe, please, it's free to do so. And it helps put me in the algorithm of all the platforms, because I don't know what's going to happen to TikTok next month. I'm giving away 3 free readings. If you comment on all 4 platforms, you'll be in the drawing 4 times, which increases your odds. Totally free to do, doesn't cost you anything but about 30 seconds of your time. And it helps me, and it's an appreciation for all of you. I do not teach in a high school or college setting anymore. I teach through a nonprofit organization, and I travel around to different places and teach for brief periods of time at different places. Like in July, I went to the University of Southern California and taught an international group of students about a human mission to Mars for a week. So it's not as stressful because it's just short periods of time in different places with different people. Justine, anything regarding a job, please? Are you still here, Justine? Because people are coming in and out. Yeah, a nurse actually saved my son's life. When my son was a junior in high school, he had a spontaneous pneumothorax, which is a spontaneous collapsed lung. Perfectly healthy before that, never had any problems before that. Had 2 lung surgeries in a week to fix it. Had a chest tube twice, and then perfectly healthy. No one in our family had what he got. He had type 1 diabetes, and we didn't know. Never knew. Never had any symptoms. As soon as he had that lung surgery, a couple days later, he went into a diabetic coma, and a nurse saved his life. So I will always be grateful. Taking a break. Well, Damien and I work things out. Taking a break. Get your emotional health in order. Get your education in order. Get your finances in order. Get your job in order. If you deal with your past traumas in your life, in your family, in your circle of friends, and get to a healthy mental state, it won't matter if you and Damien work things out, because you'll be settled, standing on your own 2 feet, and able to navigate whether or not you work it out. Yeah, it was the worst day of my life. My son literally, we were rushing him to the hospital, and his eyes rolled in his head, and he said, "Mommy, I'm dying." And he was dying. The doctor told my husband, who didn't tell me for 6 months, thank God, because I was already losing it. I would have lost it. He said he only had 50-50 chance to live through the night. And my husband threatened the doctor and said, don't you dare tell my wife or I'll beat your ass. Because he knew I wouldn't be, no. Yeah, it was bad. Oh, let's see, so many comments. Oh, Carol, congratulations. The myth is true. Okay, good. Hi, Rebecca. Merry Christmas. Yay. Oh, I know, but I want to see what Carol says about what Hazel looks like when she gets to see her. Okay, Justine, I can't remember your question now. Regarding a job. Oh, well, if you're going to be a nurse, you shouldn't have a problem getting a job. That's just my opinion, right? You're taking your NCLEX, you should be able to get a job easy. But let's see what the cards say. This is not a prediction. Oh, that's your kids. Oh, okay. This is not a prediction. This is just setting my intention. It's hard right now getting a job because it's the end of December. So it might be, I would say, mid-January at least at the minimum. But let's see what the cards say. Justine, get a job? Yes or no, please? Oh, my deck just fell everywhere. But one card turned over. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. Now, if this is not a prediction, this is just what card turned upside down when my deck flopped over, and all the other ones are upside down, and this one's face up. And it is the 8 of Cups. Cups is emotional stuff like that, and it says no. Not a prediction. You don't have to believe me. I don't want to believe it. Abandonment, travel, withdrawal, walking away, letting go, relationship breakup, escapism, moving on. So maybe you need to move on from what types of jobs you're looking for and try something new. Get somebody to really sharpen up your resume. Use AI. There's a lot of AI applications, artificial intelligence applications that you can use to make your resume match the job you're applying for. Like if you're on LinkedIn, and you apply for different jobs, there's an AI companion on there that will help change your resume. You can put your resume in it and it will adjust your resume to match what the job's looking for to increase your odds. Yeah, Steph, exactly. Letting go of the past to make way for the new. That's how I see it too. You know, in our lives, we've all applied for jobs and thought, oh, this is the job I really want, and gone through interviews. And there was a job I was applying for at a very prestigious school. And I was at the school for 6 hours and had 6 interviews with 6 people. Not kidding. That's how, in one day. I mean, we ate lunch there, all this stuff. I didn't get the job, and I was sad. But then I found out later, at the job I did get, a lady that I worked with at this other job had worked at that school previously. And she said, yeah, it's a prestigious school, but it's a nightmare. And she took a very big pay cut to leave the school because the stress was so incredible. And I'm like, thank God I didn't get that job. Readums. Are my finances going to improve? Hi, Poppy Ray. Everybody go back to my video earlier. I know I've repeated it, but there's new people here. A video earlier across all my platforms. All the links are in my link tree. FB, IG, YT, and TikTok. To get comment on the video for the free giveaway for mediumship reading, tarot card reading, and an oracle card reading giveaway for appreciation for everyone who has subscribed, followed, liked, shared, and booked readings. And you can buy gift cards for your loved ones. Oh, I'm glad you're coming from the FYP. Yes, you can ask a question, Scarlett. That's what we're here for. All right, Readums. Are you still here, Readums? Readums. Oh, thank you guys for joining. Oh, all right. Are your finances going to improve? Boy, isn't everybody asking that this year? Tennessee, I like that. Yeah, psychic medium stuff. They just muted that comment. I had to prove it. Isn't that dumb? I love TikTok. That's my sarcastic look. All right, Readums. Are Readums' finances going to improve? This is yes or no. This is not a prediction from me. This is what the cards are going to say. Whatever card flips is what I'm going to read, okay? Flips or falls. Well, that's half the deck. Oh, thanks. I must have made you a mod at some point. Okay. 2 cards fell, and they both say yes. The answer, if it's a yes or no, both say yes. One is the 8 of Wands, and one is the Queen of Swords. Eight of Wands says rapid change, gaining momentum, fruits of labor. Very good. And Queen of Swords, independent, supportive, honest, unbiased, open communication, clear boundaries, and insightful. So that's great. That's great. So that's awesome. Don't forget, comment across all my platforms. You're welcome. Comment across all my platforms for the enrollment in the free giveaway for 3 different free readings. Now, everybody doesn't get 3 readings. One person gets the mediumship reading, one person gets the tarot, and one person gets the oracle. Oh, somebody asked me something. Angie A, are you still here, Angie A? And then V Prince, I'll get to you. Angie A, if you're still here. And then Andrea. Okay, so I guess Angie went out. Okay, Andrea. Does Anthony want to talk to me? Well, the card that flopped out when I was reading your comment, and you saw me shuffling, was maybe. It says maybe. That's just a yes or no. Okay, so that's not answering, right? It's the Two of Pentacles, finding balance, time management, making a choice. Those are kind of little comments, the brief comments on there. I would say, which I've repeated many times tonight, get your emotional health in order. Deal with your past traumas. Deal with your current traumas. Get your education. Get your employment in order. Get your living situation in order. Get all of your stuff for you in order, especially your emotional health. And then you will attract the people who are leveled up with you, that are meant to be with you. You don't want to find somebody who is not going to help you grow. You don't want to be with somebody that's going to keep you from growing or be a burden on you. So get your own stuff in order first. And make sure everybody goes and comments on that video about the free giveaway on all of my platforms to be enrolled for either a mediumship reading, an oracle card, or a tarot one-on-one with me. They are trying to figure things out, yeah. Tennessee, will I find love again? Follow the same advice I just gave to Andrea V Prince. Once you get all your own stuff in order, you'll be able to survive without another relationship, but you will attract somebody at the same level as you. And don't ever settle for somebody that's going to be a burden or a drain on you. Always look for somebody that's going to match you where you are and help you build and grow emotionally, financially, educationally. Always look for somebody that's going to lift you up, and you're going to lift each other up and be healthy for each other. Sinort, will I find a new relationship this year? Same thing I just said. Get your own stuff together. That's the thing. I dropped all my cards. I'll be back. That's the most common question I get about relationships. Scarlett, that's the first question I've seen of yours. So probably. Now a whole bunch of comments just came through. I don't know what was happening. Psychic medium Steph, everybody follow her. She's amazing. She's wonderful. She does readings all the time too. She's an ethical reader. A whole bunch of stuff just came through all at once, so I'm going to go through it. Make sure you go to all my platforms, comment on the free giveaway video to register for the free giveaway. The more platforms you go to and the more times you share and stuff and subscribe, the better it is for me and the algorithm, and the more chances you get to win. There's one of 3 readings. Dragon Mage, do I carry karmic debt from a past life? You know, I don't really look at it like that. So in my experience, I feel like we all go through a period of being the good guy and the bad guy. So we make a soul contract or a life plan. It's kind of a basic outline of, I'm going to experience this kind of challenge, this kind of challenge, this kind of success, this kind of challenge. I'm going to be this kind of person. I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to be an egotistical person. I'm going to be a narcissist. I'm going to be compassionate. I'm going to be a minister. You know, we have a basic outline, but we're not always the good guy. So sometimes we're the bad guy. So is that a karmic debt, or is that just kind of balancing everything out? Like I see you have the yin and yang on your little icon there. Everything gets balanced out one way or the other. So I don't know if I would define it as karmic debt per se. I hope I answered that. Samantha, will I get a financial blessing soon? That is so funny. I've had that question so many times. I'll get you a yes or no right here. And then Amy, don't forget to go comment on those videos about the free giveaway. Financial blessing, yes or no. This is not a prediction from me. This is just what the cards say. Okay? This is just what the cards say. Financial blessing for Samantha. Just what the cards say, not a prediction from Nik. Just want to have that disclaimer out there. And maybe cards don't want to cooperate, because sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Okay. Oh, that one flipped. I'm not going to show this card. I'm going to show the card, okay? Don't be afraid of this card. It's just telling you to reassess your life and your life choices. The answer is no. And it's the devil card. And that doesn't mean there's a devil, you're a devil, or there's a devil in your life, okay? It doesn't mean that. It has to do with addiction or materialism or dependency or discontent or excess or powerlessness or restriction. So this card, and this is not a prediction, this card is saying maybe reassess how you're living your life and your needs versus your wants before you look for that financial windfall. That's what I would say. So let me know if that makes sense. And then Scarlett, will me and Jose work things out and get back together? And Amy, will I find my partner in the next 3 months? So for both of you, same thing. Get your emotional health in order. Deal with your traumas. Deal with your past. Deal with your family. Get your finances and your occupation in order. Get your education in order. Get your living situation in order. Get your emotional self in as good of shape as you possibly can. And then it won't matter if you find the partner you think you want, because you will attract someone at that same level. Okay, be careful, because sometimes these people we want to be with aren't the healthiest people for us. You want somebody to match your energy, not to drag you down. Anybody who's asking about relationship, Lady Danielle, I would say the same thing to you. D, ask your son for a specific sign. Nothing too easy, nothing too hard. Something like a blue butterfly, a pink elephant, a red cardinal, something reasonable. You can see it in real life. You can hear it on the radio. It can come up in a conversation. It can be on TV. It can be on social media. Ask for something reasonable. Have a clear mind. Clear your thoughts. Deep breaths. Be free of stress when you ask. And I'm so sorry you lost your son. all of the, thank you, Readums. I hope I'm saying that. Hi, Susie. Oh, yeah. That's like a sign, right, Dee? That's a sign. Yep. I love those little signs like that. I love those little signs. Hi, Liz. Your heart got muted for some reason. And funny, Dee, Liz is one of my students, and she's also a reader. She's also a medium and a tarot reader. So, oh, I've been on here an hour. It's going to give me the little thing, the little symbol soon. Everyone who's on here to register for a free mediumship reading, a free oracle card reading, or a free tarot reading, go to all of my socials. They're all linked in my link tree. There's a video. Oh, here comes the thing. Sorry, it had to do the puzzle piece. Go to all of my socials. Comment on every single one on the video that asks you to. Subscribe to all my socials. They're all in my link tree. The video says something to the effect of, do you want a free reading with Peaceful Nik? If you comment on all 4 platforms, your name gets put in 4 times. That increases the drawing opportunity for you. I'm trying to build my other platforms because I don't know what's going to happen to this one. Exactly, Steph. Exactly. Steph said, Dee, you asked, and there you go. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Yep. Liz, you popped in at the right time. And it's amazing because Liz is also a medium. Exactly, Liz. Thank you. Your son is always with you and guiding you. You guys are making me cry. That's a wonderful Christmas present. Susie said, signs are all around us. We just need to know what to look for. See, look, I'm getting all red. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. You guys, I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. And for oh, Dee, I'm so happy for you. And for those of you who are maybe not having, the best family situation and maybe not having a happy holiday, just know I'm sending you love. I'm sending you love. And you are loved and you deserve love. And if you have a toxic situation in your family, it's okay to put up a boundary and not to put yourself through the anxiety and pain. Okay? It's okay. I'd rather be alone on a holiday than be with people who make me feel bad about myself. And that's a situation for a lot of people. So love and light to you all too, Dee. Steph, everybody follow Steph. Everybody follow Liz and any other readers that are on here. I love you all. And I'll be live again after Christmas. Okay? Bye, everybody. Thanks for the follows and everything.